Before we dive into today's episode of the eSchools College Admissions Podcast, I want to take a moment to talk about something crucial for every student and family on the college search journey, eSchools admissions. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the college application process or unsure about how to make your application stand out, you are not alone. That's where we come in. At eSchools Admissions, we specialize in guiding students through the complexities of the eSchools College admissions, helping you every step of the way, from personalized coaching to strategic insights tailored to your goals. We are dedicated to helping you find the right fit for your future. Visit us today at www.eSchoolsadmissions.com to discover our services and schedule a free consultation. You can also reach us at 888-996-7119 or email us at admissions@eSchoolsadmissions.com. Don't navigate this journey alone. Let eSchools Admissions help you turn your college dreams into reality. Now let's get into today's episode. Welcome back to the eSchools College Admissions Podcast. I'm Cleopatra, and today we are tackling one of the most important and sometimes daunting parts of the college application process, creating a balanced college list. If you are feeling overwhelmed by the sheer number of schools out there, don't worry. You are not alone. Crafting the perfect college list is about striking the balance between ambition and practicality. I'll walk you through how you can build a well-rounded list with a mix of reach, target, and safety schools, specifically focusing on the amazing options available on the eSchools. So grab a notebook and let's get started. So why does a balanced college list matter? First, let's talk about why having a balanced college list is so important. Some students fall into the trap of applying to only dream schools, but those are unusually highly selective and come with a lot of competition. Others play it too safe, missing out on schools that might challenge them or excite them. The goal is to create a list that reflects both your goals and your realities. A balanced college list gives you options. So even if things don't go exactly as planned, you still end up at a school where you can thrive. Trust me, no matter the outcome, the right fit is out there for everyone. Now, let me break down what I mean by reach, target, and safety schools. These categories are based on your academic profile, specifically your GPA, standardized test scores, and extracurricular achievements compared to the average profile of admitted students at a particular school. So first, what are reach schools? These are schools where your academic stats are on the lower end of the admitted student range. They are highly selective and getting in may feel like a stretch. Examples of these schools are like Harvard, Columbia, and Georgetown. They often fall into this category. What are target schools? Target schools are where your academic profile aligns closely with the average student. You have a solid chance of getting in, but acceptance is still not guaranteed. Think of schools like Boston University, Northeastern University, and the University of Vermont. What are safety schools? Safety schools are those where your stats are well above the admitted student's profile. You can feel confident about getting in, and these schools may offer generous merit scholarships. Great options of these schools include the University of Vermont, Drexel University, and Hofstra University. A good college list will include a healthy mix of these categories, usually 2 to 3 schools in each. So now let's talk about how to actually build that list. The first step in building a balanced college list is knowing yourself, aka self-reflection. This means understanding what you're looking for in a college experience and what factors matter to you the most. Ask yourself questions like, do I prefer a large campus or a smaller one, or a more intimate setting? Am I interested in an urban life or a quieter campus? Which academic programs or majors are non-negotiables for me? Do I care about extracurricular activities such as sports, arts, or clubs? How far from home am I comfortable going? Knowing your preferences will help narrow down your choices. It's not about just applying to well-known schools. It's about finding a place where you feel supported and challenged. A pro tip here is to use tools like the College Board Big Future to research schools that align with your preferences. Now let's look at researching eSchools options. When it comes to eSchools colleges, you have a wealth of options across all categories, whether it's public or private, large universities or liberal arts colleges. With rich schools, Ivy Leagues like Princeton or University of Pennsylvania are known globally, but don't forget other prestigious schools like Johns Hopkins or Amherst College. Target schools such as American University, Syracuse, and Villanova are competitive, but your chances are realistic if your profile is a good fit. Safety schools like the University of Delaware, Elon University, or SUNY are excellent options with strong academic programs and a vibrant campus life. So take advantage of virtual tours, student reviews, and even admissions events to get a feel of what these campuses are like before you finalize your list. So now let's take a look at balancing the list and staying realistic. So let's get practical. A common mistake students make is applying to too many rich schools and not enough targets or safeties. To avoid this, aim for a well-distributed list like 2 to 3 rich schools, 3 to 5 target schools, 2 to 3 safety schools. This distribution ensures you will have options no matter what happens, but don't overload yourself with too many applications. It can lead to burnout. Quality is more than just quantity. Now let's look at financial fit and scholarships. When building your college list, don't forget about financial fit. It's important to apply to a few schools where you are likely going to receive merit-based aid or scholarships. Many safety and target schools offer generous packages for students with strong academic records. Make sure you run the net price calculator on each college website to get an estimate of what you'll be expected to pay. This step will help you avoid surprises when financial aid offers come in. A pro tip here, apply to at least one school with guaranteed merit aid based on your GPA and test scores. So now let's jump to finalizing and managing your list. Once you've narrowed down your college list, it's time to stay organized. Create a spreadsheet with columns for application deadlines, test score requirements, essay prompts, and financial aid details. Also keep track of supplemental essays. Many eSchools schools, especially competitive ones, will ask for more than just the common app essay. Staying on top of these deadlines will help you manage the workload. A pro tip here is to use a shared Google Sheet so your parent or counselor can stay in the loop without micromanaging. Last but not the least, you have to trust the process. As you go through this process, remember that no single college defines your future. Whether you end up at your top choice or discover a hidden gem along the way, what matters most to you is what you make of the experience. Creating a balanced list is about giving yourself choices and being open to the possibilities each school offers. The right fit may not be what you initially expected, and that's okay. Thank you so much for tuning into the eSchools College Admissions Podcast. I hope this guide to creating a balanced college list helps you feel more confident as you move forward in your college search. If you found today's episode helpful, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone going through the process. For more personalized guidance, check out our website at www.eSchoolsadmissions.com. And remember, you've got this. Until next time, happy college searching. Thanks for sticking around for another episode of the eSchools College Admissions Podcast. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you about eSchools College Admissions. If you are feeling the pressure of college admissions or want to ensure you are making the best choices for your future, we are here to help. At eSchools Admissions, our team offers personalized guidance tailored to your unique needs. From crafting standout essays to navigating financial aid, we've got you covered. Visit us at www.eSchoolsadmissions.com to learn more about our services and to schedule your free consultation. Got questions? Feel free to call us at 888-996-7119 or email us at admissions@eSchoolsadmissions.com. Don't leave your college future to chance. Let eSchools Admissions help you succeed. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you in the next episode.